So as you can see from that video, it's not exactly the most interesting or satisfying boss in the universe, but I don't give the game a lot of shtick for it because this was literally the thing that happened immediately after the tutorial, so it is the tutorial boss. Then again, I will say that other games actually include a bit more and liven up their tutorial bosses, or at least their first bosses, so that in of itself is not really a good excuse. Especially when the character design is frankly lazy. It's just a pink sphere with a face on it. You didn't have to give it any attack animations, and the facial expressions are just weird and off-putting. Kinda like Wario is really in this game. But it definitely shows with the spoiled rotten that you half-assed the whole thing, and yeah, you needed to include something for a tutorial boss to give us something to kick off the game, but again, other games have done actually something with their first bosses, so you need to follow that line game or else you're gonna make something forgettable, something that looks not good, and something that just screams that it was lazy and it's not interesting for the player as a set piece, so why would they want to do it in the first place other than it being so easy to defeat that all you need to do is just hit the charge button over and over and over again in the spoiled rotten and then it just falls over without posing any sort of threat to the player themselves, which is kind of the point of a boss fight. You know, challenging yet satisfying. You didn't even get past Hurdle 1, so how the heck are you gonna get to Hurdle 2? Hopefully something else in the game will justify the waste of our first boss fight, but as of now, this was one of the ways that showed that this game was not starting off on the right foot as it started progressing down its difficulty curve.